Welcome back, guys, to another video on this channel. So here we're bringing you guys something a little bit different. It is not Star Wars related, but it is going to come in handy in terms of posing your figures. So I thought it would be a great idea to, you know, give you guys a little review on this, post it, see, build it together. I mean, why not? It's kind of fun and interesting. I've seen lots of display stands be reviewed and built on YouTube, but none like this, well, as far as I've seen. I haven't seen any built like this. And if you are wondering, this I bought from Amazon and it was relatively cheap, but I did buy the last version in this color. There's another version in this sort of beige sandish white color, but that's a little more pricey. I don't know why that is, but there's tons of those, so I'll leave a link to for you guys to buy it, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I thought, why not review this? I need stands for my new customs anyway, so why not? And I think these are gonna look really cool, especially for the 6-inch versions, so why not? Let's cut it open and take a look. All right, so we got the trusty knife here, and the instructions are, looks like it seems in Japanese, so it's gonna be kind of tricky to see how we need to make this. I'm gonna try to make this quick though. Okay, so there's the bag. And wow. So right off the bat, these are actually pretty nice. Not the most detailed, but for being relatively inexpensive stands, these are really nice. They're gonna fit in really well with the Black Series. Especially if you want to recreate the scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan fight. So, and we do get 2 of them, so that's one of the reasons why I bought these mainly, was also because they came with 2, so that's really cool. So we got that. So we have our pieces here. It seems like one is already broken off. In order to take these off, I do think I'm gonna need some sort of pliers, which I did not come prepared with, and I'm also gonna need a screwdriver apparently. Alright guys, so I'll get back to you because I need to bring in my tools, so stay tuned. And I'm back. Alright, so I got my tools, and if you want to skip the video to see how this is finished, you totally can. If you want to watch me build this though, bear with me because this might be sort of a long video, just on judging on how much I have to do. I actually don't know if I should film this or not, because actually it does look a little bit tricky. So seems pretty easy though to. Okay, with my pliers here, I need to set this up good. All right, with my pliers here, I'm just gonna cut off what seems like the parts that I would be needing. Seems like I need that. So I've never done kits like this before. I don't even own any kits, but I have seen sometimes you have to be careful with this because you might cut off some pieces you don't need, or some pieces you do need, so you have to be careful with that. Just want to cut this off just because it's bothering me if it doesn't. I don't know why, but I'm just picky like that. So yes, we have that. Oh, that was pretty easy to cut too. Okay, so we have 2 of the arms apparently there. I'll put the instructions there. And these already sort of came out, which is a little weird. I'm not sure how much I trust that. But yeah, these did come out already. So yeah, right now we're just cutting the arms that is supposed to hold the figures. I got that. When building this, you kind of want to be careful with it because it seems pretty easy to snap off, so that could go both ways in terms of snapping off a piece you actually do need. So you got that. So that's one of the arms right there. So we have 2 so far. Now we just need 1 more. It's pretty easy. So yeah, we got that out already. Cut all those pieces out, I believe we did. So yeah, get the instructions to see what we need. All right, so now that I'm done building them, I sort of like skipped ahead because there was a lot of hardware, so this was gonna take some time, and it did. So I found out a few things about this set. You do get different sized little arms, if you will. You have small, medium, and big. This is the biggest arms, and these are the medium ones. The smallest ones I am not gonna be using, but they do look like this. I will not be using these because because of the Black Series. There's no Black Series that is this small, so there's no point. It came with this really long stick, which I think was convenient, but I have no real big sure use. I might change it out in the future if I have to, but I think this is the highest I want to go if I'm posing a figure either flying or on the set itself. So I'm not going to be using this, so yeah. And it also came with a spare of these little articulation knobs that do go around somewhere there. I think, yeah, it goes like that. So that was pretty cool that I came with that, and there was some extra hardware that I'm not using. So yeah, these are the final products of it. They're both identical in terms of what I used the parts for this, so I wanted to make sure they were both up to scale. The only difference are the arms. I think this would probably be more useful for a female Black Series more than this one. I tried fitting it on, and it did fit a little bit small on a male Black Series, so that was something to note. A male 6-inch figure will probably not fit these arms as good, so I recommend mainly a female if you want to get this set, which is it kind of sucks, but at the same time it's kind of convenient. It sucks because if you were planning on making these for male characters, and you only get one set of arms. But yeah, it has its offs and ons, but yeah, it was pretty cool. The little plate itself does have different holes in which you can place these at. I placed this one right here all the way at the end, but there's one for the front and one for the middle end, so you can also place it like this side if you want to, or like that, or the way I put it for this one is where the big rocks are right here, and then this is all the way there. So yeah, it's a pretty nice display. I never had display stands for my Black Series figures, so these are actually really nice to start off with because they do have a nice little background base. So I think that this was definitely worth the pickup. It feels great having these. I know that they're gonna be useful for some customs I'm already working on that I will be showing soon. So yeah, it also has articulation here in the little arms. Of course, it can go all the way there and forward. Oh, okay, well, that snapped off a little bit. Let me get that back in there. It is a pretty nice fit, so that's pretty cool. Kind of just snapped off there for a little bit, but yeah, it does have that nice little feature. And then you also can go higher if you want to, even higher, but I don't think that's what would be the point of making this high if the claws would be all the way in the air. So I don't think that's what it's used for, but you can get it up that high, which is pretty cool. So it has a lot of possibilities for posability for your figures. So that's what I mainly like about these. So yeah, they're pretty cool. You can't really place them together unless you place them like this. It still looks cool, but it just looks a little off, but still very cool. So yeah, guys, I definitely recommend these if you're starting off and want to buy them for a cheap price. I mean, these versions were cheap, but the other versions of this in the different color, more like a beige sand, those are going for $17 now for some reason. I have no idea, but these were cheaper than that and they look better. But yeah, I definitely recommend picking these up if you want a different type of sets or one that has good background. So these were really nice. They're gonna fit in really well, and I'm happy about them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be posting more Black Series figure reviews soon. I did just get one right now, so I think I will be doing a review on that when I have time. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.